Hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Let's see what a Dusty do. They love to rob y'all. Listen, I already said Dusties will rob, but they don't want a job. Yeah, robbing is much easier. And the other thing is, they will risk their lives. They just gotta get in, gotta go to jail. I got to get up in there. And that's why so many of them in there. They want to be there. They want to be there. I kid you not. We all make choices. They want to be there. So check out this video and listen. The Dustinas associated with that dust, they want to prove that they're just as dusty in female form. The worst thing is, quite often the Dustina is the incubator for Dusty Jr. and Dustina number 2. So check this out. Remember the jingle I did? Saturday in the hood, the Dusties are up to no good. Dusty's jogging, Dusty's robbing, even robbing Grandpa. It ain't safe at all. It's Saturday in the hood, the Dusties are up to no good. Check it out. But first, this here, look on the screen, is an able-bodied man. Maybe he didn't have much of a father figure. I tried the best I could, let his mammy tell it. Low performing man. That's why you have to try and eat off others. Dusty's bring trauma. They bring a hell of a lot of drama. The financial implication is too much dust in the nation. Look at these 2 videos. These are 2 able-bodied people. And this is what they do.
And robbed in an elevator, speaking out about the terrifying encounter. Surveillance video, and you can see it right here, shows that victim using a walker, followed into an elevator, and then mugged by a man waving a box cutter. Eyewitness News reporter Sonia Rincon, live in the East Village with more on this story. Sonia.
And David, police at this hour are still looking for the robber who preyed on a frail elderly man with a walker in an elevator. We spoke with that 80-year-old victim who says he wants the suspect caught, and as he put it, he wants him to regret what he did to an old man. Police have put out these images from the building's surveillance in the hope someone can identify this man who cornered 80-year-old Jose Crespo in the elevator. Crespo tells us the guy had chatted with him outside minutes earlier.
Came to me asking for a cigarette. And I say, well, okay. Halloween, this and that. I gave him a cigarette. Then light. It was a little bit strange.
When the same man got into the elevator with him, it got more than a little bit strange. He says the guy demanded his money. Crespo thought he couldn't be serious until the robber pulled out a box cutter.
He pulled out the knife. He told me, I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you. I said, oh my God. So he put his hand inside my pocket and took the money.
The video shows the robber forcefully taking money out of Crespo's pocket. It was about $60. Crespo says it's not about the money, it's about getting mugged in a place he's called home for more than 4 decades.
I hope he get caught.
So do his neighbors.
I'm terrified now.
They say too often tenants trust strangers at the door.
People come in and out and you don't know, and they act like they live here. But the problem is some people open the door even if they don't know them. And I say, don't do that. If they don't have a key card, they don't live here.
Now, the building does have security, but only at night. This happened at 2 in the afternoon. Neighbors tell us not only do they hope someone recognizes the robber and helps the police catch him, but that once he is arrested, he's not released before he can think twice about doing this to someone else.
Now, let's hold on. How the heck you going to rob somebody and then say, I don't want to hurt you? Heck, fool, you are hurting them. You are taking away their sense of security. And you're taking their property, their money. You want somebody to get off your butt and go get a freaking job or start a business. I don't want to hurt you. You already have. You pull a box cutter on the man. You pulled out a weapon and threatened violence, but I don't want to hurt you. I'm willing to bet, guarantee you, he's already in the system. Oh, yeah. Already in the system. Does he look homeless to you? Like those clothes probably been washed. They probably didn't sleep on the streets on them in that outfit. He's matching coordinated. A matched up dust bucket. Gee, you think somebody doesn't recognize him? I guarantee his mammy does. Somebody recognizes this fool. They recognize the outfit. Because that's what he left in when he left their home that morning. You think he's a homeowner? No, Poppy, staying with someone. That's what they do. They live off others. But I don't want to hurt you, but I'm going to go ahead and pull this box cutter on and threaten you with violence. And I'm going to go ahead and rob you. Who the hell wants your dusty, non-productive, low-performing man hands on them? You can't go to a swap meet? The same one that probably put that old dumb cap on your dumb, empty head. Somebody is feeding this thing and holding it down. This thing got a key to somebody's place. More than likely, it's a woman. It's a mammoth somewhere. Could be his baby mammoth. Big mama. His mama. It's a mammoth somewhere that'll hold us down. You think they didn't recognize the fool in purple? I mean, it doesn't look like he slept in those clothes last night on the street on the sidewalk. Someone is offering him more than likely food, shelter, clothing. Having to wash his own clothes. So you can't go to a garage sale, buy some stuff and sell it for cash at the swap meet. I hear and see people doing it. I'm like, wow. I'm like, and that's been on my list. I'm like, I want to go check it out. Oh, and they're making money. Some are illegal, some are legal. Families. So you're buying over here at the per pound place at the Goodwill, and then you're going to the swap meet, and then you're selling online? Gotcha. Dusties, they don't want a job, but they will rob. So, one more video, and the elderly, women, and children have to suffer at their hands. He needs to be caught, and the hand that he had that box cutter in stole that man's money. Go ahead and catch him and cut both those hands off. Cut both those hands off. Check it. Dustina ain't far behind. She is learning from her man. Oh, yeah. Look at this fool, which is hard to see. But just check out what she did. Now, he got away with $60. His dumb behind got a big $60. Okay, fool, you can get a steak dinner with that, and then what? Don't be surprised if we're feeding the taxpayers, because it's mammy or baby mammy, somebody he knows, either they're working on their little jobs, or it could be subsidized, could be a food stamp card somebody using, and he pull his old wicked behind up to the table and eat too. This here, Poverty D, a good example of Poverty D. This is what they do. Now let's check out little Dustina. She is just like her dusty behind low performing man boo. Here we go, fair use.
Also new tonight, a heartless robbery in the Bronx. An 85-year-old man was walking down 170th Street in Claremont this morning when a woman approached him from behind. The man was knocked to the ground, and that's when the woman climbed on top of him and emptied his pockets. She got away with $7. The man is in critical condition tonight. Police continue their search for the robber.
Now, let me clarify. This here, this was not like tonight or last night. This was a couple of months ago. I just want to show you how they operate. Got that man on the ground, and she got $7. I wish they could just grab her by that little TWA and just place her in jail like a little helicopter. Grab her by that little teeny weeny afro. Just grab her, just put some kind of heaven on that little head, and just go ahead and just drop her off at the prison. We're going to give you 7 years for $7. Do you really think she's doing this the first time? In the daytime. Got this man on the ground and knocked him down. How you know the man doesn't have a concussion? Brain bleed. All because this evil Dustina, just like her old low-performing man, wanted to rob somebody, and this dummy got $7. Dustinas and Dusties, they bring trauma. The financial implication is too much dust in the nation. These two, more than likely their parents, they deserve that onesie. Who the heck you think raised this? And sometimes you can raise kids right, they're going to do whatever the hell they want to do. But a lot of times, let's not pretend that they're raised up in homes with parents who give a darn. They're not. Again, check out the video. What are you raising? Somebody raised this. This is a good example of 1, 2, 3, ABC felony. Somebody raised this trash. Dusty Sr., Dusty Jr. And the cycle just keeps on going. Keeps on going. So you want to get mad about the onesie? I'm not mad about the onesie. I'm mad about the people that grow up from that onesie, the parents that put them here. And then you want to release this human trash, this trash in human form, rather, on society. And if you so gung-ho about them, let them go upside your darn head and we'll see how you feel about it. If it's your behind laying on the ground over $7, I don't care if it's $10,000. It's not your money. An elderly man on the ground, other guy in the elevator. Again, Dustinas, like the Dusties, they don't want a job, but they sure as hell were robbed. Look forward to your comments. People, keep your head on a swivel. Please, please. I wish you wealth and health. Stay safe. And ladies, we got to stay what? Dust free. I'm out. Please.